China slapping new duties on meat, fruit, and other products from the United States, a move that further stokes fears of a possible trade war between the world's two largest economies. Kim Hyesung sheds light on Beijing's eye for an eye approach.
China has imposed new tariffs of up to 25% on U.S. imports in response to U.S. duties on imports of steel and aluminum. The Chinese Finance Ministry said in a statement Sunday that it's increasing the tariff rates on 128 kinds of U.S. products, including pork and fruits, with the new rates coming into effect on Monday. Beijing said the move was to safeguard China's interests and balance losses caused by new U.S. tariffs. It's expected to have an impact of around $3 billion. Tariff rates on 8 imported U.S. products, including pork and U.S. scrap aluminum, will be subject to a 25% additional tariff on top of existing duties. China is also imposing a new 15% tariff on 120 imported U.S. commodities, including fruits and nuts. The announcement comes after Beijing has made warnings for several weeks in an escalating trade dispute with the United States.
We have said many times that China does not want to fight a trade war. But we have also said if we are forced to enter into a trade war, China has the stamina and the confidence to protect its interests.
The tariffs mirror Washington's 25% charge on imported steel and 15% hike on aluminum announced in March.
Beijing's tariff target the U.S. Farm Belt voters who elect Trump. Farmers in America's rural areas who export wine, fruit, and pork will be hurt by the move. As tensions between the two over trade heightened, China may even impose tariffs on U.S. soybeans, given that the U.S. exports 1/3 of its soybeans to China.
U.S. President Donald Trump has said Washington is planning to impose duties on about $50 billion of Chinese goods intended to punish Beijing for U.S. allegations that China systematically misappropriated American intellectual property. U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer has until April 6th to release the tariff list. Kim Hyesung, Arirang News.